We are sitting at 12-4. One win and a couple teams losing could lead us to being the #1 seed here in the NFC. Eagles would have to lose. Falcons would have to lose. We would have to win. It's definitely possible. We need a few things to go right for us, but I think we can definitely do it. We're going to try to get right into this episode, talk about the play of our offensive line. I think our offensive line has been incredible. Huge day on the ground. Every day is a huge day on the ground for us. Even when we're not playing a football game, we have a huge day on the ground. So let's get rushing yards today, and that means we will get XP for our offensive linemen. Beautiful. We need that because offensive linemen don't get XP. View Weekly Awards. We got Joey Campbell winning, I believe, his first ever Offensive Player of the Week award. He had 4 passing touchdowns last week. He's nasty. Also had 60 nice rushing yards. What else do we got? Cold opponent. The Rams are 2-14. They are tanking for, I don't know. I don't know who they're tanking for. Yeah, I have no idea. I haven't really taken a deep look at this draft. I've been a little more focused on this season. I've been having a lot of fun playing it. Haven't really checked the prospects out too much. Does anyone want to look at them? Did you just say yes? Let's take a quick look at some college players. Why not? There's definitely some guys that I like. I know I've already shown left end Sherrod Elliott. Looks good. Power moves strong. Incredible athlete. I know you guys can't see everything, but speed is great to elite, and strength is great to elite as well. As all the other things that you're looking at. A power moves. He's got C block shed as well. There's also this round 1 talent, Dexter Belton. More of a speed rusher. Great to elite speed, great to elite strength, great to elite acceleration with C block shed and A finesse move. So he also looks very, very, very good. Last person we were checking out is that wide receiver, Anton Dobbins. Not that it is a need at all, but as a potential round 3 or 4 guy, he looks incredible. He's 6'5", 229 pounds, great to elite speed, great to elite jumping, good to great strength. C medium route, B release, A catch in traffic, A short route, B spectacular catch, even the C deep route. Like, all of his route running is going to be mid-70s, and he's fast as hell. My dog just hit my camera. Argus, go to bed, please, and thank you. Uppies, up. Go bed. Go up. Thank you. But yeah, dude, he looks so good. And like I said, it's not a position that we need, but if I can find a really good playmaker in the 3rd or 4th round, I'm not gonna pass it up whatsoever. I'm gonna go ahead and do the training and all that nonsense. You guys already know. I'll show you if there's any upgrades, anything important. If not, see you at game time. Not going to say today is a super important game, but it would be cool if we could win and some other teams lost and we were the 1 seed. I definitely would not be upset with that. Getting a week off in the playoffs, that'd be, like I said, be pretty dang cool. Fun little storyline for this game. Jared Goff is the quarterback here for the Rams again. So that's interesting. Matt Stafford is a backup. Even more interesting. Yeah, let's play some football. No return for the Rams on the first kickoff, and we get to see Jared Goff for the first time. This team is 2-14. I imagine that means he's looking very okay. A very Jared Goff type season, nothing spectacular. 1st and 10 from the 25. Goff back to Pat. Brother almost threw an interception on the first throw. You already know what we're here to do. We're here to line up in man coverage all day and lock up. How's that sound? 2nd down and 10. Goff back to pass. There's me playing. Oh, my. Before this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at the Rams offense. I already mentioned Jared Goff. They also have Cam Akers and Jalen Warren now at running back. Wide receiver still got Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Deontay Hardy here as well, and Brian Hampton. So a very decent wide receiver core. Cade Otton, former Buccaneer, is their starting tight end. I don't remember who I traded for or what I traded for. Their offensive line stinks. This team's bad. It's just really not good. I don't remember the trade that I did with Cade Otton. Who did we trade for? What did we trade for? A pick? Servassier Dennis gets pressure on Jared Goff because of course he does. He's superstar Servassier. He's nasty. Jermaine Bonds has really come alive as a punt returner these last couple weeks. I believe we have back-to-back weeks with returns for touchdowns. Not this time, though. You know who's really good? Joey Campbell's really, really good. I believe he has 26 touchdowns to 9 interceptions. Yeah, he does. Completing about 65, 66% of his passes, which just goals that I had for this season. Turn the ball over less with my quarterback and complete a higher percentage of our passes. And we have completed both of those things this season with Joey Campbell as our quarterback. And you know what? Our offense has looked incredible because of it. First play of the game is a 12-yard gain to Kier Palmer. Went over 1,000 yards in last week's game. 1,000 yards and a lot more, I should say, because he had a lot of yards. First and 10 from the 50 after a good play for... Rashad. It's like he was just in the perfect spot for nobody to reach him. 17 yards, Rashad White. I feel like if both Palmer and Godwin are on streaks here, someone's open, right? Right? Someone's open, right? Oh, my goodness, I was so right. Chris Godwin on the outside. 30 yards up to the 3. I mean, they just ran a cover 2, and they had no defense for it. And it was a beautiful throw behind the corner and in front of the safety by Joey Campbell. Close to a touchdown, but not quite. This first drive is already giving off super, super easy vibes. Never mind. Wow. Who was number 92? I know he's not the one that made the tackle, but he was in the backfield immediately. Cornhurst's first run goes negative yards. Literally goes negative yards. That's all right, because he's going to get 4 on this run because we're going to double-team Aaron Donald. Right, guys? We're going to double-team Aaron... We didn't double-team Aaron Donald. I mean, we're just stupid. The game's just dumb. And, like, I think there's a setting I can change to make it so we double-team these absolute monster players. But, like, they should just be smarter and do it, you know? Like, they should... touchdown Joey Campbell. That first drive was really easy. I have a small feeling. I know it's only the first drive of the game. But I have a small feeling we'll be seeing backups for 3 weeks in a row to end the season. I know it's not the most entertaining thing, but we've played some really, really bad teams to end this season. Let's be honest. These teams stink. They're hashtag pretty bad. That's a bar from afar. Anybody listening to some rap music, like some rhymes. Got some rhymes out here. And we should stop them here. Yes, we will. I mean, we're just so much better than a lot of these teams we've been playing to end the season. You know, we were 5-4 at one point. We're looking like we're gonna end this game on an 8 game, or end this season on an 8. Okay, I can't talk. We were 5-4, and it looks like we are gonna end this season on an 8-game win streak, and possibly end 13-4. That is ridiculous. We should start a race. We should see like how fast we can score 35 points today. Dude, imagine if a team was just that disrespectful, only called like big shot plays just to see how fast they could score a certain amount of points. That'd be awesome. We're not going to. We're going to run our offense like normal because knowing our offense, we can get big plays anyways. It happens. It literally, I mean, we already have a 30-yard pass, 17-yard run. What else do we already have today? You get the point, though. Big plays just happen in our offense. Whether or not that is what the play design is. Oh, my goodness, Joey Campbell. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tried to juke at another one. And I'm not sure if this is true or not, but the vibe has told me that... Ooh, I thought we had that. I feel like if I'm not mistaken, Cornhurst has been used a little less, especially in the second half of the season. And it's not necessarily anything against him. It's just our passing offense has gotten so good, and we're so comfortable using Joey Campbell in so many different ways that unfortunately Cornhurst has been left behind a little bit at times. Obviously, we still try our best to get him, say, 14, 15 carries per game, and that's never going to change. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. How are you injured? You didn't even throw a block here. How are you hurt? We watched you on that whole play. If you would have thrown a block and gotten injured, we probably would have scored, but you didn't throw a block. Hey, guys, you know what play I'm trying again? Yeah. I want it to work one time. Just one. It's not going to work. Oh, wait. It might. No, Irv, why did you turn? Brother, I caught the ball. I'm holding my stick to the right. And Irv Smith just was like, no, actually, I will not. Whatever. And now we're going to get sacked. I blame this whole entire fucking drive on Irv Smith. That would have been a first down. I'm holding the stick to the right, but he just decided to turn to the left. Oh, broken ribs. Cool. So Kiara Palmer is not going to be in the playoffs. So that is incredibly unfortunate news for us. Kiara Palmer out for 3 weeks. So the only way Kiara Palmer plays again this season is if we make it to the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure broken ribs is a 3-week injury. If it's 4 weeks, I'm going to be even more sad. Because, you know, it would be really cool if we made it to the Super Bowl and then he came back and had a big game. That would be a fun story. I overran Cam Akers there. Oh, that sucks, man. Dude, look at the sack. Look at Logan Hall gets back there. He only gets half a sack for some reason, but it's 3 straight 3-and-outs. We're so much better than this team. It's really just disgusting how good we are. Well, yeah, so that happened. Unfortunate is all I can come up with words to say. But we have this guy here named, I hit the wrong button. We have this guy here named Trey Palmer, who's been a really good backup. The last time Kiara Palmer got injured, Trey ended up with 112 yards, if I'm not mistaken. And last week he had 2 catches for 31 yards, granted in some garbage time, but still happened. He still did it. Trey Palmer just, you know, he at the very... No, it's fine, Tristan Wirfs. Don't block anyone. Back-to-back drives that just end in sacks. Perfect. That's exactly what you want. It's going to end the first quarter. Suddenly our offense is stalling out a little bit. We decided not to block anyone on that play. Tristan Wirfs just dropped back into his set and punched the air. Dude actually dropped back and punched the air. Brother. Actually, this is both him and Landon Dickerson dropping back and punching the air. And suddenly we go 3-and-out. I don't actually, like, I genuinely do not remember the last time we went 3-and-out. Like, literally 3 plays. I don't remember. I don't remember the last time I punted. I don't think it was last game. Did I? I don't think I punted at all. We scored 52 points. I don't think I punted once last week. Boom! Oh, there's no way you don't lay him out. Like, there's actually no way Cooper Kupp breaks that tackle. 8 passes, 2 runs for the Rams so far. And, you know, they actually just got their first down. Not this play, but the play before it. Took them long enough. Bums. That's why you're 2-14, bums. I'm blitzing on this play. I don't even care if it looks like a pass. Oh, get in there. Get in there. Yeah, you guys can't run the ball. You can't go anywhere. You actually just lost a yard. Best run defense in the league, and it's not close. That actually might be a fact. That might be a fact. I think we give up like 70 rush yards a game. We're just that nasty. I'm blitzing again. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. Oh, my goodness. You really tried it again. You tried it again, and Vita Vea just ate your running back alive. He grabbed your running back like a beef and bean burrito and stuffed his face with it. Oh, my goodness. This is why you're 2-15. This right here is why you're 2-15. This is coward-like. Absolute coward-like play. Punting on 4th and 2 from the opponent's 47. Coward. I'm going to get an 86-yard touchdown right now. How's that sound, guys? Oh, I was really hoping Trey Palmer would be on the outside and I could get his speed out there. But he's not. We're going to try to hit him with a quick pass, though, and we will. This has been an interesting game so far. Dude, the wide receiver runoff is actually insane. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, he went the wrong way. Why did he was supposed to juke to the outside? Dude, imagine if he would have juked to the outside. I would have went nuts. 30 more yards for Joey Campbell. He's nuts. Our running attack, like adding in Joey Campbell to our running attack is just gross. It's actually disgusting. We were always pretty good running the ball with Zach Wilson as well. But there's just something different about Joey Campbell. Here's Trey Palmer. Got to get used to that. It's not Kier, it's Trey. You know, I remember anyone who's been watching this series for a while, and you guys actually might not remember, even if you have watched this series for a long time, Trey Palmer was always allergic to making people miss for some reason. We used him on kick return a lot in Season 1. I believe he did get 1 touchdown. But for some reason, he was just allergic to making people miss. And if he is our starting, run through him. Oh, you got to run through him there. I need you to show off more power, Corin. I want to try this play. I don't know if this play ever works, but I want to try it. It's a quarterback sweep. Holy shit, it's going to work. Holy shit, a quarterback sweep for 26 yards, and Joey Campbell has his second rushing touchdown of the day. That play works better than a halfback toss to the outside. It looks like the same blocking scheme. For some reason, it just worked. Oh my God, that was cool. That was a cool play. That was... What? Joey Campbell, man. I don't know if I've ever tried to run that play before. But it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful. And if it blocks like that, then I might try it more often. I don't ever like sweep plays. I don't like those kind of outside runs. The only outside run that typically works for me consistently are the stretch plays that you see me run so often. So seeing a sweep play work is actually kind of crazy. You know who can't run the ball? The Rams. Like, we're not even in our 4-3 defense on most of these run plays. We are just simply chilling. I'm getting cooked again, aren't I? We're just simply chilling on a nickel defense, and we're still stuffing their run every play. Let's see if they run a play before the 2-minute warning. It's a 3rd and 3. They do run a play, and back to pass is Goff. Going to the outside, caught by Cooper Kupp. There's their, like, 2nd or maybe 3rd first down of the day. I don't know. They stink. Yeah, so, of course, I still don't care that Cooper Kupp just beat us. I'm going to keep calling man. Not this play, but Kalijah Cansey out here in coverage, not ideal. Vita Vea getting injured, not ideal. I feel like Vita Vea's had a down year. I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like he's been slightly less impactful. Javon Kinlaw comes into the game now. I think Kinlaw's good depth, and I think Servassier Dennis is a superstar. Oh, wait, he is. I don't have to think shit. I'm going to call the same exact play and see if they decide to block him this time. Looks like they're going to at least attempt to. Pass goes to the outside, caught by big number 88. That's Cade Otton. First down. So hopefully he doesn't come back in. I think our defensive line is still good enough to generate pressure even without him in the game. And actually, I might sub in a young buck, a young boy in there to see if they can generate some pressure. That's a pick. Thank you, Jamel. Ooh. Bad throw, good coverage, bad hands. And that's why you're a corner. Gonna get a new player involved. We have subbed in rookie Desmond Sullivan. It's gonna be the first time he's really getting play time on the defense this year. And, you know, it actually just doesn't matter because Servassier Dennis just doesn't care. He doesn't care if there's anyone else in the game. I'm actually going to call a timeout there, see if we can get another shot with the football here. There's 47 seconds remaining. It's 3rd and 16. We had Desmond Sullivan lined up here in the not the nose tackle position, but in the 1 tech. That's a pick. Never mind. Not. Good play by Christian Fulton, though, getting the hand up, swatting it away from Cooper Kupp. We're at the 22-yard line. Going to see what we can do to end this half. We got Rashad White coming out of the backfield, receiving a pass, picking up a gain of 16. We're going to use our second time out there. Now, we can go over the middle of the field at least one more time. Might avoid it. I'm going to throw a pick. No, I'm not. If I waited another half second, he's probably open. Good coverage by Fuller, though. If they're going to keep calling this this cover too. I should be able to get Irv Smith on this deep out route right here. We will find out though. We are going to get... Maybe I'm wrong, but I just... Oh, we got double-digit interceptions now. God damn it. But, no, my brain was telling me, like, yeah, this guy was dropping back, and I could have hit Corrin Hurst. But I saw Irv Smith breaking right here, and felt like a good throw. Thought 30 here was going to be in more of a hard flat dropping down on Corrin Hurst. It didn't happen. Whatever. I just wanted to give the Rams another chance before the half was over. That's all. I wanted to see if they could put the ball in the end zone before this first half ends. They can't, is ultimately what the answer is. They score 4. Yeah, they get 4 yards there. Of course, we're going to stay in our trusty man coverage. Bring the linebackers up to confuse the linemen on the line of scrimmage because they're dumb and for some reason can't handle guys being near the line of scrimmage. 5 seconds left. They're going for another field goal. You know, we're going to block this one. How about that? Big block incoming. Who's going to get it? I don't know. Probably none of them. Yeah. We've made it to half, and we are up 17-6. This feels like a common score. I feel like I've seen this story before. I don't even know what's happening in this game. It's like so much has happened, but nothing has happened at the same time. We've run the ball all over them. Passing has worked as well. I just, just a poor decision on the last throw. See if we can get an update. Falcons versus Bills. And the Bills beat the Falcons, so we can still win our division. We just need an update from the Eagles, and I doubt they're going to give us an Eagles update because, I don't know, when have they ever showed us an Eagles update? Yeah, no, they're going to give us Colts, Tennessee. I don't even care anymore. 17-6 is the score. And I'm going to run this play because this play, every time I run it, I have a good time because it's fun. And this time Trey Palmer's going to get it. That's fun, too, with his 95 speed. I needed to throw a block there. Trey Palmer with the run. Oh, my goodness, he lost the ball. Oh, my goodness, and it went out of bounds. Jesus. We need to have some ball security. Let's just give it to our big bruiser and have some ball security, all right? Hang on. Well, we didn't fumble or throw a pick or anything on that play. Oh, cool. Now he has his X Factor on. All right, so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to earn enough yards to get rid of his X Factor on this play right here. Throw a stiff arm. Oh, my God, you're a savage. Oh, So maybe I'm making poor decisions. I'm just trying to have some fun, man. Listen. One of my goals with Joey Campbell, at least one time. Okay. So like I was saying, one of my goals with Joey Campbell is at least one time in this series throughout the next few seasons, one time, I want to throw a stiff arm and then gain another like 10, 15 yards after it. We've had a few times where Campbell has broken a tackle with a stiff arm, but then just like that play there, he's gotten tackled immediately after the stiff arm. So the play doesn't really go anywhere, which, like, okay, good job me whiffing on Cooper Kupp. Suddenly we have a game on our hands, and I need to take it a little bit more seriously. Cooper Kupp touchdown makes it 17-13. I lied. They're going for 2. It's not 17-13. Not right now. No. Can I please get us in hard flats on the outside? Thank you. And this is a quick one to the outside, caught by Puka Nacua. That makes it 17-14. Forget anything that I said. Now we're only up 3. I can't believe we fumbled twice on one possession. I definitely was not expecting that. And if Joey Campbell has had any real issue this season, actually, it might be his... All right. Okay, guys, that's perfect. That's wonderful. Good job. We've only run 12 pass plays today. I think I just got to start throwing the football. How we normally just go out here and throw the football. Just quick plays, quick reads. I know that's not actually ever what my offense is. It's usually a lot of, I'm not going to say long developing plays, but semi-long developing plays. But we're just going to be quick and quick. I'm going to call a similar concept to what I threw the interception on. And this time I'm not going to throw an interception. But these guys, you know, I'm going for it. I don't care how moronic this is. I have two guys in very similar spots, and they're getting covered by one guy, which is frustrating. We're going to just call a quick pass play right here. Going to send Trey Palmer underneath on a drag. And somebody's going to get open, right? No, they're not. They're not. But Campbell's going to... Okay, I'm a dumbass. I'm a fucking idiot. You know how many times I've been like, yeah, let's do this stupid... let's go for it on 4th down like idiots, and it's just worked? Well, it looks really good when it just works. But when it doesn't work, and now the other team has the ball already on their own 14, you look like a moron. And that's me right now. I look like an idiot. Defense needs to come up huge right here. And, you know, it's completely on me if they don't because I put them in this horrible position. But who's to say they won't come up huge? Oh, my gosh, Josh Nelson, good play. Way to get there on Cade Otton. How many times have we seen Cade Otton make a tough catch in traffic like that one right there? The answer is a lot. And we got to lay a bigger hit here, guys. Like, come on now. Come on. 3rd and 3, big play right here. We don't want to give them the lead. They can tie it right here. We don't really care if they tie it. Jesus Christ, 5 wide is not really what I wanted to see here. Servasier Dennis not rushing the passer is also not what I want to see here. Pass to the outside is caught. How do you give up a pass to the flat when I put you guys in hard flats? How? How do you give that up? That's where you're supposed to be, Christian Fulton. So our last 3 drives had ended in interception, fumble. God fucking how is the ball on the ground again? How is the ball on the ground again? I have not changed the sliders. What the fuck is happening? First of all, he's down. You got to review it. Thank you. Second of all, just double team. Please, double team Aaron Donald. I don't understand. Is this a change that I have to make? Do I have to do it? I don't understand. Jesus Christ. All of our run plays have to go to the outside. And we're not even going to run on this play because their defense is not set up to defend the pass. They are in their base 4-3 set. We're going to have Chris Godwin wide open up the left side. Finally, a big positive play. Holy shit. Let's go. It looks like they've switched to a cover 3 this time, not a cover 2. No, they're still in a cover 2. Aaron Donald has eaten our offensive line alive. Joey Campbell gets to the outside. Thought we were going to get a better block from Cornhurst. Campbell's up to 95 yards with 2 touchdowns. He's, even with the fumble, he's having an incredible day running the football. And like I said, any play that starts in the backfield, like this play right here, going to have to go to the outside with it. No runs to the inside today. And, you know, we're going to get good gains like that every single time. Like I said, I'm locking in, guys. You know, that's the fun part about watching me is sometimes I'm not going to say I stop trying. He's just killing us. And you know what doesn't make sense? I know he is a 99 overall, but he should not kill. He should not kill my right guard every single play. We have a very good right guard out there. I threw a pick. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh my God, I'm pissed off. I have no time to throw the fucking ball, even with a god-tier offensive line, because this game is shit. I have no time to throw the football. And that's where that interception comes from, because I'm rushing. Come on, defense. Make a play. If you ever needed to make a play, right here's the time. I'm thinking about Aaron Donald breathing down my neck. And it makes me throw that stupid-ass pass. You can't get beat by Cade Otton on that route. Thank you. He only has like 81 speed. You cannot get beat there. Good job, Isaiah Simmons. I mean, we can't run because Aaron Donald exists. We can't. And who's my right guard? I know I signed someone. Landon Dickerson's my left guard. Okay. There's a 3 and out. Good job, guys. Who is my right guard? I forgot who I signed. This is going to piss me off if I can't remember. What's the game plan for this drive? I feel like I've completely lost my ability to play this game. And we're making a 2-14 team look really, really good. My right guard, by the way, is Wyatt Teller. And we're going to just a real quick look. Just a real quick look, okay? Let's go find his pass block power 89, pass block finesse not great. Aaron Donald is here using power moves, by the way, and that's what Wyatt Teller is good at defending, allegedly. So the thing that pisses me off is Aaron Donald. He's really good. We know this already. But my right guard is also really good, and I'm not saying that Wyatt Teller should lock down Aaron Donald. No, absolutely not. I'm not saying that because that would never be realistic. But I'm saying he should win sometimes. Just sometimes. Because it's even more unrealistic for Aaron Donald to sprint right into the backfield every single play. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. Come on, Joey. We can't do this right now. I need a double team on Aaron Donald so that we have time to throw this ball deep downfield to Elijah Moore. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Finally. These last couple drives, it's been like, here's one big play, and then we fail, though. So let's take that and try to get some momentum out of it. Again, running away from Aaron Donald. Going to run to this left side. Looks like it could be open. We're going to have a blocker out in front of us, and Aaron Donald almost blew it up again. And we can't get the blocking on the outside. Cornhurst is going to have nowhere to fucking go today. This is actually pissing me off. Like, superstar abilities would be a lot more fun if they weren't so dominant. And that being like, I don't know if you guys are watching Aaron Donald every play, but every single run play, he's in the backfield in half a second. And that's not even an exaggeration. 21-17 at the end of the third quarter. We got the ball again. We're driving again. Let's go score. Come on. I don't care about any of this. Let's go. But yeah, I invite you guys to pay attention to Aaron Donald on our next run play and just watch how quickly he wins. Like I said, Aaron Donald, very, very good. Elijah Moore on the outside here, running the whip route, gets open easily. Love to see it. What was I going to say? Yeah, Aaron Donald, very good. But holy shit, it's just so unrealistic. And it's actually ridiculously unrealistic. Love that Aaron Donald's on the outside now. So if he doesn't crash in, we should have room on the inside. He does crash in, so we got room on the outside with Joey Campbell. We're going to play it safe here now and pick up 10 yards and just go down. He's over 100 yards. He's done that 2 or 3 times this season. He's so good. He's so good. Maybe if I can get on the move here with Campbell to the outside on a fun little boot play, we can do something fun, huh? Running to the outside, of course. Aaron Donald won almost immediately. He's not even the one that blew up the play, but just looking at it happen is annoying. Look, I'm going to run it to the left away from Aaron Donald. Let's see how fast he wins. It's actually ridiculous. It's actually so fucking annoying. That's just not how NFL works. That's not how football works. Nobody wins that quick. And if they do win that quick, it's not every fucking play. Jesus Christ. For real one. Here we go. We got Chris Godwin on a route here. Deep down the field. We're moving. We're moving, guys. We're moving. We're moving, guys. 1st and 10 from the 11 now. Campbell back to pass. Over the middle. There's Elijah Moore with another catch. Elijah Moore fighting forward. He's all the way up to the 2. I can tell you guys what I'm not going to be doing. I will not be running it up the middle. Absolutely not. This is going to be one of those games where maybe a toss play actually does work. Or if we do run it, it's going to be a read option play. Because on a read option play, we should get a double team on Aaron Donald. And it doesn't matter because Joey Campbell's going to keep it himself and fight forward for the first down. Gosh, that was risky. 1st and goal from the 1, though. It sucks knowing that we have a whole play taken away from us because Aaron Donald is just... Actually, he's not in the middle right now. This 0-1 trap play should be good. He's not in the middle. There we go. Cornhurst finds the end zone. He's struggling today. He's got 12 carries for like 24 yards, but now he has a touchdown to go along with it. 3 rushing touchdowns, by the way. Do you guys remember last season? I think it was last season. We might have had like 9 rushing touchdowns all year. This year is a different story. I believe we are somewhere in the 20s, which is an insane turnaround, and that's, of course, due to Cornhurst, due to Joey Campbell, due to Rashad White even taking a reduced role, especially in goal line situations like such. And, of course, our offensive line is a lot better. So, finally, we put something good together in this second half. Took us a minute, but we did it. Look at Stevie Long, man. Stevie Long. Oh, show him some love, crowd. Show him some love. Cade on, get away from him. Get away from him, Cade. He's celebrating. Just under 7 minutes remaining in this game. I really want to throw a passing touchdown. I really, really do. Oh, wow. There's Kate Otten open on the outside. There's me whiffing. Woo, I'm so good. Can I get some press action going here? Yes, I can. 1st and 10. Outside. That pass is going to be picked. Come on now. End the game next time, Christian Fulton, please. Stay in man coverage. Because even though Jared Goff has had a relatively good game, he's still under 200 yards. So we've been doing our job for the most part. Fulton, you're right there. You got to make a play on that ball, please, and thank you. Speaking of being under 200 yards, there he goes, over 200 yards. So if you bet that, good for you. Again, man coverage it is, though. I do not care. They can beat us every once in a while, but we're still better than them. And that's how I feel about most teams we play, and that's why we just play man coverage most of the time, because I just feel like my players are better than yours. We gotta make a tackle here. Vita Vea has made his way back onto the field for some reason, because of course he has. Whatever. Not surprised. It's Madden. It doesn't matter if you take a player out because they're injured. They're gonna come back in. Looks like Sullivan has made his way back to the D tackle position, though, so that's good. That's what we want to see. Pass to the outside, off the mark by Jared Goff. If you have been paying attention, you probably already know if it's shown the Eagles game or not. I don't know if they play after us or if they're playing right now or what, but not sure. I will tell you, we will find out what our seeding is at the end of this video. So if you're interested to see if we get a first round bye, if you want to see who we're going to play in the first round of the playoffs, definitely stick around to the end of this video. We get to stop there on that play. It's 4th and 6. And, you know, what if we block this field goal? I doubt we will. Highly doubt we will. But, you know, like, it'd be really cool if we did. And we don't. 24-24. 1st and 10. Campbell back to pass. All right. One thing I will say is, as frustrating as this game has been, it's definitely been a welcome change to actually have a challenge here. Because the second half of the season, we've not seen a lot of those. Not a lot of challenges. It's been a lot of, holy shit, we just smoked them type of games. Chris Godwin, nice catch. 2.5 minutes left in this game. And we're just trying to drive down the field here. Another catch for Elijah Moore. He's got, what, 6, 7 today? That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. There's no way. There's absolutely no. I swear to God. Brother, like, if this is me, if I'm playing, no. Okay, so let me explain my complaint with that play. He's probably close enough to tackle me, but if that's me, right, if that's me playing defense, and I try to make that same tackle, who is that in coverage? If that was me trying to make that same tackle, my player would have just been an idiot and wouldn't have been able to wrap up. So that's the gripe that I have with that play. We're going over the middle again. Chris Godwin, oh my God, strong catch. You are nasty. There we go. That's pretty much going to be the game. 6 catches, 103 yards. He's ended this season relatively strong, if I'm not mistaken. Really, really a lot of catches. Look at Aaron Donald again. Score a touchdown, Rashad. Aaron Donald just immediately runs. It's so annoying. But then the thing is, if I turn off the superstar abilities, he won't feel the same. And what I mean is, like, he won't feel like anything if I turn off superstar abilities. He'll just feel like any other guy out there. 2nd and 8. I'm dropping back to pass for some reason. Yeah, that's definitely intentional grounding, but we don't play with that rule on. You might be wondering, hey, why don't you play with intentional grounding on? Because when you have intentional grounding on, for some reason the computer quarterback play is extra bad, and we already know it's pretty bad to begin with. So we turn that off, and it's supposed to make them. It's allegedly supposed to make the quarterback play better. I don't really know why. You would have to look up something about realistic sliders, We're going to kick what should be a game-winning field goal right here. Chase McLaughlin lining up with Taylor Heineke as your holder. And here we go. Kick is up. It is good. 18 seconds remaining in this one. Buccaneers have a 27-24 lead. What a just odd game. No touchdown passes kind of stinks. I'm a little upset about that. 15 seconds left. All we got to do is play some defense. All we got to do is play some defense. Oh, my goodness. The entire defense gets back there for a sack, and that's the last play of the game. That is the last play of the game. We come out with the win. And now, depending on what happened in that Eagles game, we already know the Falcons lost. If the Eagles lost as well, we will have the #1 seed here in the NFC Conference. Not our strongest game to finish the season, but you know what? A W is a W. And a I don't know, I was going to try to think of something funny to say, but I'm not funny sometimes. Not a great game throwing the ball for Joey Campbell. We've been efficient regardless of our interceptions to end the season, so I will say I am a fan of that. Corrin Hurst, probably his worst day running of the entire year, but everyone else was good. So everyone else who touched the ball behind Corrin Hurst was very good. You know, he's a strong between the tackles kind of. Okay, good job, me. He's a strong between the tackles kind of runner, and this was not the game to run between the tackles because Aaron Donald is overpowered. Receiving-wise, Elijah Moore, Chris Godwin, both great. Trey Palmer only caught 3 passes, but when you include his 2 runs, he had a solid 50 yards in total, so we're happy with that. Kier Palmer, 1 catch, got injured. Hate to see it. Defensively, Sarasier Dennis has so many sacks. Actually, I need to take a look at his sack number. What a game. Joey Campbell gets an upgrade after that game. What do I need to upgrade for him? I actually don't even know. I know. Going to keep working on improviser because that keeps working on throw under pressure. This brings him up to an 80 overall, and we don't get any throw under pressure. It's not like that's what I wanted or anything. Superstar Servassier. You know what I'm going to do? Keep working on making you a dominant speed rusher. Get this into the 90s. How about that? +2 finesse moves. Right now, it is a 90 with morale boost. He's been so good. I mean, I know I've said it a couple times already. Moving him from middle linebacker to outside linebacker has been a series-changing decision. Trench boost. Oh, we're going to get a ton of XP for our offensive linemen after that game because we had a ton of rushing yards. Another impressive week. Of course it was. It was incredible. Entire offensive line gets 4,500 XP. That's beautiful, man. I need to get things like that more often. All right, guys, let's go into the wild card weekend. Take a look. If we have acquired the first seed in the playoffs, here we go. Wild card weekend. Are we playing next week? Yes, we are, and we're playing the Panthers again. Oh, my goodness, the storylines that I can create with this game. I'm excited to play this, but before we even get there, let's take a look at our injury report. No Kier Palmer for 3 weeks. So if Kier Palmer is going to play another game here in Season 3, it will only be in the Super Bowl. That's unfortunate. Let's upgrade our players from all those upgrades that we just got. Jamel Dean with an upgrade. Probably just going to give him man coverage. Keep working on getting him better in that spot. He's now up to an 88 overall. He's been really, really good. 89 man coverage now. I know there was a few other important upgrades here. Corrin Hurst is another one. And there's one thing I don't love about Corrin Hurst. That's that his break tackle has not gone up a lot. And the fact that he can't move. He has no change of direction, so I'm hoping we can get that a little bit. Because he just can't move. And we don't get change of direction at all, which stinks. Because there's one thing when I'm playing the games that... How do I explain this? When I'm playing the games, there's one thing that's still more fun about using Rachaad White. That's a big upgrade for Cal Baker. One thing that's still more fun about using Rachaad White is just how easy it is to move like between the tackles with him when we need to use a little bit of footwork. Rachaad White's so much better than Cornhurst at that. But Cornhurst has been a lot better in the short yardage situations. A couple young guys in here I'm not really too concerned with, sorry. Damn, we really got to play the Panthers again. You remember who we played in the wild card playoffs last year? The Carolina Panthers. One last thing to do before we end this episode. Let's take a look at our team stats before we end off the day. Joey Campbell finishes the year with 26 touchdowns to 11 interceptions. And, you know, some of them were my fault, especially near the end of the year. They were definitely my fault. 66% completion percentage, about 240 yards a game. Still a really, really, really great season. Running the football, Cornhurst has 1,300 yards. Joey Campbell, 700 yards. Rachaad White, 600 yards. And we end the season with 29 rushing touchdowns. If you would have told me before this season started that we would have more rushing touchdowns than... Oh, wait, hold on, am I wrong? Oh, no, never mind. We have 30 passing touchdowns. Never mind. But still, if you would have told me that we would have 29 rushing touchdowns, I would have told you that you're absolutely insane, especially after a year ago where I don't even think we had 10. Pierre Palmer just barely cracks 1,000 yards again. A bit of a down year. I'll blame part of it on the fact that Maurice McKee was our starter, and maybe once Joey Campbell came back, they didn't have that instant connection. Really, none of these guys had an instant connection with Joey Campbell. But I think everyone's really started to come around near the end. I mean, if we take a look at Pierre Palmer real quick, obviously he was injured a few times in the last couple games of the year, but let's take a quick look. Vikings game, that was a ridiculous game. Got injured versus the Rams, but we'll start with the Bills game, right? 9 catches, 49ers 8 catches, Jaguars 7 catches. Patriots 5 for 121. So he really, really started to come alive near the end of the season. It tells me that him and Joey Campbell started to get a stronger rapport with each other. I think that's the word. They got better chemistry as the season went along. And same goes for Chris Godwin. Near the end of the year, 6 catches, 7 catches. Didn't do much against the Patriots, but then 6 catches again to end the year. Tells me him and Joey Campbell had better chemistry near the end of the year. Elijah Moore, again, started off incredibly slow. Had some wild games in the middle of the season, like this Saints game, and the Falcons game was kind of crazy. And then near the end of the year, him as well. 6 catches against the Jaguars, and then 7 catches to end the year against the Rams. You know, just little by little, it's like these guys got more comfortable with Joey Campbell as their quarterback, and Joey Campbell got more comfortable throwing to them. We haven't seen Terrence Lynch in a while, but he's going to be great when he comes back. I actually think he comes back this next week. That's going to be a huge boost for us. Servassier Dennis ties the all-time sack record with 22.5, held by Michael Strahan. He could have beat it if he got another half sack. He also had 31 tackles for loss. He could win Defensive Player of the Year. Kalijah Kancey could also win Defensive Player of the Year. Like, if Servassier Dennis didn't exist, Kalijah Kancey's in the running. If Kalijah Kancey and Servassier Dennis didn't exist, Devin White's probably also in the running. Christian Fulton. Dude, our defense was so good this year. It's actually ridiculous how good it was. Guys, next episode will be a playoff game with the Carolina Panthers. Memories, memories, memories. If you enjoy this episode, drop a like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, _24kin, follow me on Twitch, 24kin. I will see you next time.